Hey girlfriends, and welcome back. So today I'm coming to you guys with another affordable virgin hair video. So I'm back again with another Beauty Forever unboxing. If you missed my last one, I used their body wave hair, Brazilian body wave, to create a blunt bob. Before we get into the specs and unboxing, let's just get into this hair. Like, this hair is just giving me so much life right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like really feeling myself, feeling like Beyonce.
Okay, now let's bring it back.
So today we're unboxing their Brazilian deep wave hair. I got it in the lengths 22, 22, 24 with the 18-inch free parts closure. And if it's your first time checking out one of my videos, Beauty Forever is a vendor, a Chinese vendor that's available on AliExpress as well as Amazon. And today I'm going to be reviewing from their Amazon store. So before we get into the unboxing, let's get into the specs. Like I said, I got the Brazilian deep wave and I got it in the inches 22, 22, 24 and an 18-inch closure. With their Brazilian deep wave hair, they do not have closures to match it. So I had to go for a curly closure. So keep that in mind when you're looking at the texture and you're looking at the specs of it. It may look a little bit different, but as you can see here, it blended pretty well. So yeah, so my closure is an 18-inch curly closure and I have in the 22, 22, 24 in the deep wave. Now let's get into the unboxing. So I got my hair in about 2 to 3 days. It was shipped via priority mail as usual, and it came in their standard boxing, super cute boxing, a little pink box with their logo on it. So you'll find their logo on the front as well as on the sides, and they also keep their hair care instructions, wash day, all of the information that you could ever think of that you would want to know on how to take care of your investment will be on the back of the box. As I stated in my last review, you want to keep a hold of this box because it'll come in handy if you're making a unit or you want to store your hair. You could totally store it in this box. It's super sturdy. So opening up the box, the first thing on top as usual is their little gift to you, which is some lashes. Right below your little gift will be all of your bundles, and at the very bottom is the closure. So as you can see here, I have the 22, 22, 24, and then at the very bottom is the closure, and everything comes in these pretty long Ziploc bags with your inches marked on it. As always, when it comes to Beauty Forever's hair, it may look very thin in the bundle when you first get it, but upon co-washing or washing the hair, you will realize how much hair is actually in this bundle. They do a really good job of tightening up that hair to fit in this small little package. So upon arrival, I did go ahead and wash the hair. Straight out of the box, I was super hesitant about the closure. I immediately saw the difference in the textures, and when I washed the hair, I could totally see the difference. So I feel like having it wet and putting the mousse on it kind of helped it to blend a little bit more. If you can see here, I have the closure. The closure has more of a it's curlier hair, so of course it's going to have like more of a defined end, and the wavy hair itself doesn't really have a defined end. So I feel like the mousse kind of helped it to blend a little bit better, but overall it's not a really drastic difference. It's not going to really show that you have two different textures in your hair, but upon washing it, I definitely saw the difference. The curly closure was really thick, and the wavy hair was more of like loose and a little bit thinner than the closure. But overall, it does blend pretty seamlessly. Now, I must say, as soon as I got the hair and I opened up the box, there was a really strong scent. And as I said before, in my last review for the body wave, I did smell a scent to it. It's not a funky scent, but more of like that chemical scent. If you ever order any hair from AliExpress, you know that scent, that shampoo, like detergent kind of scent. This hair, I'm assuming because it's been processed just a tad bit more, since this is like a deeper, curlier kind of texture, it did have a much more stronger scent. So instead of me just co-washing with some conditioner, I went in twice with the shampoo and then I hit it with the conditioner, and the smell is pretty much fading away. It's not really too apparent at this point. So after I washed my bundles, I went in and bleached my closure, and I used 40 volume developer with BW2 powder to go ahead and bleach out my closure so it has more of a natural looking color to it. And I did pluck out some baby hairs as well as pluck along my parting, because this is a free part closure. It doesn't have definitive parts in it already, so you have to go back in and create your custom parts. So as far as wig construction, I went ahead and, like I said, bleached the closure, and then I sewed down my closure first. I went for a middle part and I laid down my tracks. The 24s in the back, and then I have the two 22s here, and like I said, the closures here. Now this was a lot of hair. I was not really expecting super long wefts, but for some reason, even though it's long hair, usually when you get anything past like a 20, you usually need about 3 or 4 bundles to really have enough hair. But these wefts are pretty long, and I had more than enough hair to get this wig done. So when I got to the top of my head, I had a pretty long strip of hair left over. I went back in and I added in the 22 in the middle. So like I said, I had the 24 here, 22 here, 22 here, and the leftover I just kind of went in between the tracks and added it. So it kind of gave it a little bit more body in the bottom, because you know my longest length is a 24 and it's sitting by its lonesome. So it kind of got a little bit more thickness to the back of my hair. Last but not least, my styling and my thoughts so far. So styling wise, I went ahead and cut that cap, laid the wig down. I pretty much have 2 big cornrows in the back here, and I just slapped my little wig on. I don't have any concealer on my part whatsoever, but I did use some Cream of Nature mousse just to lay down my new baby hairs, so I don't have any hair out whatsoever. This is like some little artificial baby hairs that I created, and I just used some of that Cream of Nature to lay down those baby hairs. That's pretty much it. I wet down one side. I wanted to show you guys the hair after I plucked out the parting. I wanted to get rid of that loose hair and actually see if the hair was shed at all upon me brushing it. So I went ahead and brushed it. It didn't barely ever shed. The little bit of hair that was there, I could definitely tell was from the closure, because I could see the bleach knots at the ends of it. So pretty much the bundles are really good. Now that I have the baby hairs on my closure, I'm able to put it up into a ponytail and like not really be showing a little bit too much, and it will still look natural. So I brushed out one side and showed you guys what it looked like dry. It's still super soft. It didn't matte up or anything like that. It looks really good. Wet as well. I really like the wet look of it. So I sprayed it down with some water, some good old trusty water, and I got some of my Pantene curling mousse, which I actually ran out of, but I used a little bit of that and just went back through the hair. I used a paddle brush to define the curls or the waves, and that's pretty much it. So this is the hair dry after I did that, and it's really soft. It looks really good to me. I think it looks super natural. If it ends up frizzing on me, I think it will still look super natural. But that's my thoughts so far. So far, I really like it. I can't wait to see what it looks like in about a month or so. So price wise, for a 2022-24, we're looking at $126, which is definitely not breaking the bank, especially for human hair that you can press out and everything. And the 18-inch curly free part closure ran about $59.99 for the closure. Totaling everything out, you're spending less than $200 for 3 bundles plus a closure that's about waist length long. Like I said, this is my initial unboxing, not a complete overall review. I've only had the hair in for about a day or so. Like I literally just finished the wig last night. So I'm just coming to you guys with my unboxing and my initial thoughts. So if you want to hold off on your coin before you go ahead and purchase it and wait for my final update or my 1-month update before you invest in the hair. But other than that, so far so good. I did not forget to film that blunt bob update on their body wave hair. So I'll have that coming soon. I think in about 2 weeks or so will be a month since I've had the hair. So I'll be sure to update you guys on that, as well as this hair in about a month or so. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this deep wave hair. Are you liking it? Are you not liking it? What do you think about the length? Is it too long? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like this video to let me know that you guys are enjoying them. Subscribe to become a curl friend, and I'll see you guys in the next one.